Javier had been driving for nearly 13 hours straight. He'd left the tiny village where his grandmother had been buried, an old, crumbling town nestled in the foggy hills of northern Spain. The funeral had been small. Family he barely knew. The house empty and cold. She'd died alone, and something about that, the silence of it, lingered in his mind. As night fell, the weather turned. Rain began falling in heavy sheets, and his old car's wipers groaned against the downpour. The road narrowed, twisted, and the headlights barely cut through the mist. It was past midnight when he saw the sign. Estrella Motel, vacancy, hot showers, cable TV. The last two letters of cable TV flickered, unreadable. The place looked deserted. A single flickering bulb above the front office. The reception bell had a thin layer of dust. The receptionist appeared out of nowhere. She was pale, with faded lipstick and tired eyes that never quite looked at him. "Late night, huh?" she said with a distant smile, sliding over a tarnished brass key. "Room 303. "Do you have any food?" he asked. "We have vending machines." "But not after midnight," she replied. It was 12:08 a.m. The hallway was strangely quiet. Too quiet. No buzzing lights. No televisions behind thin walls. No footsteps. He passed rooms 301 and 302. Their doors looked old but normal. Then came 303, a door darker than the others, with a handle that felt colder than it should have been. Inside, the room smelled faintly of bleach and something else, like rust, or maybe old blood. The furniture was outdated. One lamp, one chair, a Bible with curled pages, and a massive mirror covering the wall opposite the bed. The glass had a strange quality, slightly fogged as though someone had just breathed on it. Yet no one had been inside, and despite the dim lighting, the mirror reflected the room in unnatural clarity, except for his own reflection, which seemed ever so slightly out of sync. That night, Javier woke with a jolt. There was no sound, only silence so deep it pressed on his eardrums. And he couldn't move. Sleep paralysis, he told himself. He'd had it once before. But this time, something was different. His eyes darted to the mirror. At first, everything looked normal. His body lying there. Then his reflection smiled. Not a twitch, not a trick of light. A wide, slow, deliberate smile. Javier wasn't smiling. He was paralyzed in terror. The reflection slowly sat up in bed. Javier remained still. The reflection turned its head toward him, its eyes black and unreadable, as if it could see beyond the glass, as if it had always been watching. The reflection raised a hand. Javier tried to scream. Nothing came out. Then, with fluid, unnatural motion, the reflection stood and stepped out of the mirror. The air in the room grew colder. He could hear it breathing now, raspy, wet, too close. It walked around the